Hello, I'm Scott Tennyson, Jobsite superintendent for Harmon Construction, and here we are at the Virginia Mennonite Retirement Community. One of the things we've done on this project is make the home accessible. There are no steps into the building from the road all the way to the garage. It's hard to tell right now, but the front porch that we're getting ready to pour will butt right up against it, so there will not be any steps from the driveway to the porch or from the porch into the house, other than the threshold itself. And then throughout the house, the floor levels will all be the same, so there won't be any changes in flooring or any steps. Let's go inside and we'll talk about some of the details that make this home functional. So in both units, in both master bathrooms, you can see how the floor looks like a step down right here into the shower. But that's because once the tile and everything is in, it'll come back up flush with the tile on the floor. So it'll be a smooth transition into this shower. There's not even going to be a curb, it's just a walk-in. That's a good detail that you have to think about while you're framing early on in the project. Maybe one other thing is both of the master bathrooms are going to have heated floors underneath the tile. So you'll have a thermostat here, and you see you have a wire running right here that'll go to a mat that will be underneath the tile, and you can set whatever temperature you want. Let's take a look on upstairs at some of the details up there. Out here on the deck we have composite deck boards. These things will never rot. One of the things you typically do on these decks is put a gap between boards, but on this one we aren't, because the lower deck is actually going to get a ceiling put in it and a ceiling fan and everything. So we put these tight just to help keep water from getting to that. So one of the challenges we had on this project as well was the slope of the existing ground and how we wanted to build this house up. You can see this, what looks like a hole here, and it was one. It was lower than that all the way over to that big retaining wall that we put in. So for the longest time I had a giant hole here in front of that front door, so we couldn't even use the door to get in and out of the building. The dirt level that we were working off of was so low that this wall seemed like it was 100 feet tall. And now you see it's only going to be about 3 in the shortest part. Thanks for joining me on this walkthrough as we talked about details that make this project specific for the retirement community and the people that will be living in this home.